It's got to be, I'm proud of me. That's why I'm steady moving on despite the hatred. I get better every song, man. It's got to be, I'm proud.
Welcome to Global State of Mind. All praises to the Most High Jah. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do in life, you gotta always remember there's somebody bigger than you. You always gotta praise something. Something has to be bigger than your mind for you to humble yourself, that you can be humble, as I said. Welcome to another episode of Global State of Mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Garnett. JD's here with me today.
What's up, guys?
Before we start, I usually give you guys a little talking to. You know what I'm saying? So let me drop a little time here before we get into it. Listen. The world we live in today is filled with so much fuck shit. And the only thing you can do to guard yourself from all this fuck shit that's going on in the world is to become mentally strong. Not emotionally. That comes from the mental. But you got to mentally fortify yourself against all this fuck shit going on in the world. It's getting to a point that you can just kill motherfuckers and it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So remember, man, here in Global State of Mind, we growing and we want you to grow with us, you know what I'm saying, or grow on your own pace, you know what I'm saying? Just come along with us for the journey. We all about growth, but it's critical thinking. They filling up this world with bullshit. And if you don't start being able to sift between the dross and the gold, you will get a whole bunch of dross and your shit gonna be fucked up. So open up our minds, let's go. Global State of Mind, critical thinking, baby. AD, what's up, boy?
All right, so I'm good here sipping on some white wine, you know what I mean? Preparing to get cancelled, or maybe not, hopefully not.
That's not France, I love you, Fiat.
You know what I mean? Representing. All right, guys, so anyway, I hope everybody's good. Hope y'all had a beautiful week and a wonderful weekend also. Hope y'all rested, everything good. About to hit another week. Wish y'all the best.
Yes, sir.
And, good health as always. So today we're gonna chop it up on the cancel culture, right?
Oh Lord.
So in case you're really wondering why I'm sipping my wine, is because of the topic. Anyway, so we're going to chop it up about the cancel culture today, me and Garnett, you know what I mean? We're going to kind of try and scratch the surface.
Hey, me forget one thing, cousin, so me forget that thing, my youth. People, click the subscribe button.
Oh yeah, shit.
I forget to tell you, no matter what going on, when the first come on, as soon as the first thing start,
like, share, and comment.
Come on, man. You know that man. Close it mind, man. Grow with us.
Yeah, straight. Before we get into anything, I just want to make one definition clear. I'm going to go to Google for that, right?
Yeah.
Definition of cancel culture.
According to Wikipedia, cancel culture or call-out culture is a modern form of ostracism in which someone is thrust out of social or professional circles, whether it be online, on social media, or in person.
All right, so that was clear enough?
Man, hey, listen, that is as clear as it can get. Never know they believe so when you're in France and you talk to Google, it come up as a French lady, you know.
In French, it would definitely come up in French.
I mean, think you gotta say oui.
Oui.
I look fine on my you.
For real, that would be dope though.
Yeah, man, that me I look for, man. Oui. Oh la la, go.
So to break it down though, cancel culture is basically ostracizing somebody, or to use another word, basically
outcasting someone out, separating them from others.
Casting someone out, you understand? Out of professional circle, social circle, whatever the circle may be, due to, well, especially nowadays society, a simple point of view, a simple expression of their opinions or whatever it may be, right? Now let me get this clear. I am in no way, shape or form in agreement with this thing they call cancel culture.
Okay.
In no way or form. Right?
Why you say that?
I simply say that because I come from a social structure where people should express and usually express themselves freely. You understand? You either agree or you disagree. It's human, you know what I mean? You're not asking people to be yes men or yes women or whatever, you know what I mean? You can always have disagreements.
Yes.
However, not because I disagree with your personal opinion or your personal point of view on a subject, mean that I'm supposed to go out of my way to cast you out and
ostracize you and make
cancel whatever you have going on in your life and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, people have to look at things from the other side. These are also human beings. These are also people that have a family that needs to feed. That, you know what I mean? Maybe he's a the person in question is a public speaker and he feeds family through his public speaking. You know what I mean?
Actor, comedian, musician.
Exactly. Let's put it out there. Comedian, musician, politician,
and let's not, and then don't forget, people are canceling each other in this normal society of life, you know. Like them have a circle of friends, and then we say we don't like that friend anymore. So them ostracize them socially through social media.
Weird or I don't know, he moved different or whatever it is.
But also, JD, one more thing, you know, as you're going to talk, you want to say this, you know, cancel culture is not new enough, people. Cancel culture is just this version of it is more social media. I'm a cancel people since the beginning of time, since one step on stage. Aristotle, all them great, and try to cancel them. You see me, I said? Yeah.
True.
Yeah, go on, cuz.
As a matter of fact, when you say that, that just brought something to my mind. I wonder if that came from a political fear or
cancel culture.
Yeah.
Well, the culture itself is
because it sounds somewhat of like a political move. You know what I mean? Something that politicians would kind of.
It seems like it, don't it?
Or break down a candidate that they think have strong potential of beating them or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, the basis of the thing, the basis of cancel culture, JD. The basis of cancel culture, JD, is this. You see me? I say is. Hold on, people. I'm just technical.
Yeah, it kind of blurry. You can.
So you see the thing about it, JD. The thing with. Hold on, JD. Hold on.
You mean type people?
You know, JD, as I was saying, you see me? I say when you look on cancel culture is not something that it's more of a social thing that started and then expounded into the business realm. You see me, I say? And into when you say business realm, may I talk about politicians, may I talk about entertainers, may I talk about social media stars, I talk about football people, basketball people, sports athletes and all that. But when you look on it and you look on the history of human beings, we've always tried to cancel each other per se. You see what I'm saying? Whether it be this lady over here, she lived in the neighborhood for 15 years and all of a sudden Betty don't like her no more and Betty have more support than her. So
true.
Them cancel Joanne and Joanne have to pack up our things and move to another village. See what I'm saying? So, but now that we have the advancement of social media, technology and culture and society, now cancel culture is not just Joan and Mary in our neighborhood, or Tom and Bob in our neighborhood.
A worldwide thing that's integrated
exactly.
in society.
Yeah, so when a man do something and him big and him famous now, you can't just do it and it only gonna hear about in New York or them only gonna hear about it in a Tivoli. Them gonna hear about it worldwide because you are a worldwide person. You see what I'm saying? The world is no longer this great big globe. This is the world. You see me? This is the world. This is the world. Right. Then, oh yeah, by the way, people, if you never see this, I mean him Back to the Future. But yeah, people, this is
by
the
way,
world.
Samsung better give us a call. This is free promo right here.
Hey, yeah, man, Samsung man is in a promote. Samsung phone up, a man, but phone body of up.
Give us a call, inbox.
But this is the world, JD.
Yeah, for real.
See what I'm saying? As you walk around with this, you can pick this up anytime and you can see what going in Japan. Timbuktu. You have to think on Snapchat, you go on Snapchat, you can lick the data and you can see where people are posts in Africa. That's one of my favorite things, by the way. If you get a chance, people, listen up. If you get a chance, I'm going to buy your Snapchat, go to Africa, and just pull up, boom, boom. Because people are doing some dancing, partying, and other crazy things, but
I never even thought about doing that shit.
yeah, man. I saw me follow things a lot, but you know me, I'm different. I'm not normal. I don't never want to be normal ever in life. I don't never want to be like you. You're lame. I'm just saying. I don't want to be normal. That's my thing. But the cancel culture. So now they've taken it to the point where it's affecting people's livelihood. You know what I'm saying? When you say, you know what, we don't like, and when I say we, I'm talking about now, most of these people that are involved in the cancel culture, this is my opinion, it's normally people that are in high school, they weren't treated the best. In life, they weren't given all the favors, you know, they didn't have all the friends that they wanted to have friends, you know what I'm saying? Didn't eat all their peanut butter sandwiches because somebody took the most lunches, but you know what I'm saying? These are most of the people that are.
You feel that way?
Yeah, because when you're me and you, confident people, we believe in ourselves, we believe in our capabilities. Sometimes we overbelieve our capabilities, but we believe in our capabilities in ourselves, in our mind, our mental, and our physical.
Yeah.
When you don't have that, you're a hater. You're mad at the world because you feel like the world has done this to you. You feel what I'm saying to you? So so those people, me and you, we not gonna cancel nobody, bro. Because we don't want nobody to lose their livelihood. We don't want, unless now I'm gonna keep it one buck. If you out here raping kids and you doing all that crazy shit and committing crimes and all that shit and crimes that are hurting people, then yeah, I'm not gonna join the whole social media, but I'm definitely going to fuck with you if you come.
Check this out. There's a difference between, to me, there's a different extreme that you have to reach to start canceling people, because there's hate, you know what I mean? You can be a hater, but when you, I don't know, I think there's a difference between being a simple hater and going to the extreme of trying to cancel people. I mean, it's a movement, yo. You know
it's a culture.
People literally mobilize themselves just to cancel that person.
And guess what they're doing?
Effort that takes? That organization.
The cool part, cause is they're making money from canceling people. One person, this is what they do. So this person will have a fan base, and what they'll do is they literally, that's what they do all day. They go online and they dig up dirt. They dig up fuck shit about people. They go put their nose in people's shit. You see what I'm saying? You feel me, guys? And when they do that, they go online and transfer all that fuck shit and then figure it out and post it about people. And then all these other lamos that are just filled with hate and anger and depression and anxiety and the world is too much. Well, I'm tired of being the fucking loser. Somebody else is going to be the loser, and I'm going to join this and support canceling this fucker, because he's the loser now. You see what I'm saying? So these people, but here's the thing about it, is me and you were raised a different way. We're raised that people business is people business. And if you're not part of that people business, leave it the fuck alone and mind your business.
Hey, especially in JA, you ever hear the saying, see I'm blind, ear and
deaf. You see me?
It have a little word in JA we say we have a little word that we add to it, you see me?
Yeah,
that's a little bumbo class. See I'm blind, ear and bumbo class.
You see me? Pussy mind your business.
That's the Jamaican slang thing, you see?
From me a little bit, I saw it go.
For real,
but these people are just, they don't care, They don't care if they're affecting someone's livelihood. They don't care if they're affecting someone's family. They just want to be part of the group. So sometimes it's not really that they hate this person, but the group is hating this person. And if the group is hating this person and I'm part of this collective, I got to hate him too, G. That's just how the world is spitting, son.
Yeah. Which is a shame, by the way, because you should be critical thinkers. You should actually think and make your own decisions based on your own feelings. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, this is just a simple advice coming from a simple person, but I mean, when you're at a position in your life where you're having a collective that's making these decisions for you, that actually affects you, whether it be directly or indirectly. I mean, you're in a tight spot. You know what I mean? You're in a messed up. To me, actually, you're in a messed up state in your life, because that means that you simply aren't capable of making big decisions for
Or
yourself.
wise decisions.
Wise, good one. Wise decisions for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Simply for what? Acceptance.
And that's
Simply
the,
for acceptance.
you know, JD, I've never understood that about a person because my whole entire life, JD, me not over exaggerate, I mean not put no extras on it, I mean not cut nothing. My entire life, JD, I've almost always been a loner. And most of it by choice, you know, because even when I was a child and I would have all these friends, there'd be times when I wanted to keep off and just do my own thing. I've always been this way in my youth. And it has brought a semblance that people feel like, oh, him don't want to fuck with people. I really don't want to fuck with people, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I'm a human being, so I love human interaction. I love being around people, but not everybody. That's my people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that type of shit. So for me to see people jump on bandwagons just to be accepted by others is crazy, bro. Because here's the thing about it. Once you announce something on social media, it's with you. There's no more, because little do you know.
Your life. And stop believing you can delete shit. That shit. Hey.
No, somebody's already screenshot. Somebody already did this and screenshotted your shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody already shared your shit. Somebody already recorded your shit. That shit is not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying to you? But with these big topics of canceling people and race and politics and COVID and vaccinated and unvaccinated, you see what I'm saying? It's forcing a great divide. The divide is almost, the race divide is always going to be there. I don't believe that will ever go away. I believe it'll be 30-44. You see what I'm saying? After Garnett, it's AG for y'all. You see what I'm saying? 30-34 AG. You see what I'm saying? And there's still gonna be races. But now we have another schism. We have another divide. You have to choose what side you're on, social media wise. And then from that social media choosing, people that are on social media, they have to choose this. Now you've chosen this, so now in IRL, in real life, you have to abide by this.
Yeah, true.
And then people are so silly that they don't know that, hey, listen, just because you say something at this moment in time does not mean that you cannot go back from it another moment in time.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of being a human being and living in this
we constantly evolve and change.
Yes, but the fear of losing that acceptance, the fear of others not liking your post anymore, because that comes up. It is addictive. People get addicted to seeing that constant like money being hit on their post, and it becomes like a drug to them.
Like our video though, we like it too.
Huh? Oh no! We love like button. We hit our like button all the time. That motherfucker hard. But you see what I'm saying? So now they put this great divide. Now you have to choose. And once you choose, you're on a side. So when you run around, you're trying to cancel people. Remember, there's going to be a time when it might be you under the gun because of all the shit you did. Because remember, everything flips. I mean, politicians were the greatest. Now everybody hates politicians. You know what I'm saying? So as we sit here talking about canceling people, you got to think to yourself, critically think, like JD said. Go out there, find the information before you pull out your AK and start letting the bullets tumble. Do like JD said. Critically think.
Yeah, and stop looking for validation and approval from other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start getting off your ass, look yourself in the mirror, you know what I mean? And make a conscious decision of who you are and love yourself for who you believe you are and who you strive to be.
Yeah.
And who can't love you for basically who you are, fuck them. That's it. You know what I mean? Keep being you.
Damn, cuz
Yeah.
that one. Now listen, people. When he says that, that is factual. If somebody
Yeah.
don't love you for who you are, fuck them.
Yeah.
Also, you got to
Keep
realize
going.
that there's
Keep going.
sometimes when
Keep
you
the
need to
people in your life
compromise.
that loves you and respects you for who you are. You understand?
Yeah.
If they can't do that, they're just not meant to be around you. That's just it.
Can't say that though, cuz, because
Right.
you got to remember there's all right. So there's all right. So if you're in a friendship, yes, that can apply because you know what I'm saying. Maybe no, it can't apply even in a friendship because in a friendship you meet somebody they're different. They're not the same. You're not the same people. You have to adjust to that person.
Yeah,
so it's not
if
really
you're friends. That means you know who I am and you accept me for who I am.
Yeah, but you just meet somebody, so you can't just say fucking immediately. You got to build that up. You get to a point where you say, oh, this person's not gonna be my friend. Then you say fuck them. But you can't just say if they don't accept you for who you are, fuck them.
Well, what you gonna say?
You're gonna say I'm gonna get to. But sometimes who you are is not like say you're an evolved person. That's a different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an evolved. You're an evolving person. I'm an evolving person. Right?
Yeah.
We love growth. We love stimulus. We love mental engagement. Mm-hmm. Some people aren't like that. Some people are still at the stage where they're taking that first step in growth and evolving. So when you first meet them, they're not capable of giving you a good semblance of who they are.
That's true. That's
you see
why
what I'm saying?
my first advice was to look yourself in the mirror, figure out who you are, and love yourself for you. You know what I mean? And then when you know who you are and you love yourself for you, then you look at your surrounding and be open to who you are. Let them know who you are. You don't hide under a shadow or under a hat, and you know what I mean. Try to fit in. That's what I'm speaking up against. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Stop trying to fit in. Show who you are.
Yeah.
And
if they don't accept you for who you are,
exactly.
Yes,
because
I agree
that's
with
when
you
you go to the true colors. You know.
I agree with you there.
You might get cancer too, but hey.
Yeah, I agree with you there. That is true. That is true because it's true because the minute you change the mentality and behavior to be around a certain people, then you're not your authentic self. Then see, that's why people see my whole life. I've always been outspoken, talk too much, and me personally, I don't believe I talk too much. I believe I don't talk enough. But yeah, you see, I've been straightforward and blunt. You know what I'm saying? My mother said to me the other day, she said, yo, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you see me, I say, you have to know when to bend the neck. You see me, I say? You have to know when to be meek. You see me, I say, yo, you know, so if it me not to be strong, if it pretend like I'm weak to get what I want, and then when we get the thing to pretending to be weak, then the thing not real. That's my belief. Mm-hmm. But through thinking about it, I realized that you must, as a human being, learn to not compromise your values, but learn when it's time to be the wind in the willow. And let the wind just,
Repeat that.
Learn when it's time to be the wind in the willow.
Okay.
You see me, I say, or the willow in the wind, whatever the saying is, I say, and learn just let's go with the breeze.
Yeah.
You see me, I say? Instead of standing so straight up, because you stand up so straight up, the dance will look easier and just flowing with the thing. When you're out here and they canceling people, JD, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them not doing none of this, you know. I just listen, them are doing it. I just straight. This is a straight stand up. And what's gonna happen, JD? The wind gonna blow that shit over. It's just the nature of things. So while you sitting here doing all that, you know what I'm saying? You guys gotta remember this cancel culture thing is a theme. It will go by eventually, and it's never gonna go away completely, but there's no longer, it's gonna be time when all this big compartment of cancel people is gone, and then what you gonna jump on next? You know?
The next one.
Yeah, what's gonna be your next thing? That's why I'm gonna tell you the 3 important things that I believe in life you gotta figure out. Who you are, what you're here for, your purpose, and your history. Not your fucking dad and your mom and
I like that one.
Your lineage.
That was 3, by the way.
Yeah, your lineage. I'm talking about dig into where everything came from and start. You know what I'm saying? I believe those are the 3 main important things. If you get those structures in your life, Now, I'm working on it myself. So when y'all hear me say all this stuff, don't think I'm perfect or all this shit is done in my life. This is stuff that I'm working on too. I believe I'm working on the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So once you figure out these 3 things, JD, I don't think you have to be on the bandwagon. You don't have to be on the bandwagon because you have your own bandwagon. And either people come on yours or you might run by another bandwagon and be like, oh, your bandwagon look dope. I like your bandwagon.
Yeah.
But you're not going to hop off your bandwagon and get on their bandwagon. And you're not going to jump on bandwagon and bandwagon because you know who you are. You know what your purpose is and you know your history. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, people, we're only we're hood scholars. You know, we're not people. But
we grew into this. Basically, he's saying we grew into this. We didn't just you know what I mean, it didn't just fall upon us. We really grew into this. It really took time and effort to learn and observe, and you know what I mean? Some fucks up too, you know what I mean?
You gotta go through rough spots to get to the good spots.